Premtobre ha Adom TV awie ma mo ha braso se wi Premtobre Kasee bo ye de eba ensem no edoso de di mu akotene Chinese 49 ye kase kota che so mo nkotwe post fokukum ni nyina ene se Galamsey fo magudi etu a enam emra kwan so no mo de ho asem obete ho amane na 24-hour economy ya ban ya wote so yi me bia na wo bontoa e ka che Ghana fo no ene womo apa hontoma womo chesa hoden so e de wode ebesemu ama 24-hour economy no abaye dwuma na Ghana mabu anya adwuma aye ye do ebekopokwase ensa womo kwantempo no so afo hye eye akwan yi so eye yera gavins agboja wode atudwa so mo beto eka nso aban etoto ne ma se contractor wo yesa kwan no sika bia wo so wode ma no na adwuma no ekoso ententem nsem no bi eka we hu na awie yi medi mu nche mu nyina ema se Premtobre Kasee bo kai se woko DSTV no so a Adom TV eye channel 280 Go TV eye channel 119 AdomOnline.com dia ka de go ye no akenkan bi amame na yakoye ni mu so a Premtobre Kasee ebeba obi man so mane bo na anagisem nyina ka bom na eye don hwe Kasee bo a ye de esomwo edin amegye so ene abena pokoa hwenie bebasisia. Yes, some say a free asante mantemani ye jinemo wabekwai circuit court ho na betoja se Chinese fo nan Galamsey na wo mudimu akotene pa na posifo so mumu no wo makwa kopie mu akota makota hye won kwachi kukum wo seda foforo besia ba na wo maseni no ato aso
Chinese for 9 years na watwi mienu a etwa mu wachire wonom no wode won ekogina bekwai circuit court no wode sobontansa ene bo wonom ya de ka ho bie ene conspiracy to mine without lawful authority ene mining without authority wasan so bo wonom so bo se na wokurekuratuo ene ammunitions e wo bra woni hu tumi prosecution no ekire mu se aye hu momo someda netos waduonu nson wa afimpinu ene aduonu numi mu operation bia wonom ekoyeye ewo old atram yewo adanse aso kwamensini ewo asante mantem mu no ene wo kire nipa nan ya wosusu se wonom ena makwanbo no so etufo magudie ewo subin ene jimi sutinene mu sa operation si wa Wada Minerals Development Fund ano Dr. Louisa Hanabisu Kotei ene ne dom ena afi police fo a wonom ewo Asante South Regional Police Command ena wonom ekoyeye ede kire wonom.
So what has happened is that actively they are on high alert. So any strange movement, they move out. But we are not too much into them now because you see, now we have the machine, the owners will come. The first person we had there, he denied involvement. You were there. When the guys were carrying those pumps, we asked them to bring, he said, load them. Where did they load? Into that very person's vehicle. And a good Samaritan has taken time out to be plying the road with his motorbike. And he said, he didn't know there was a security person in the guys. I said, that guy going, he's the one doing this Galamsey. I said, oh, don't worry, there's a security man. So we have a full car of engineers, and they are coming to take these machines. So the owners, they'll have to come forward. Yeah.
West. Mansini mo awutu osimpo kwaye no na beto dwase nipa bia boro ma gravel cba na wo mo ejiri wo mu atese wo se kwaye na nesa enam so ma atorente mu aboafo na dum mpanyifo ne eye mpanyifo bia wonom ewo hono mo akochi nipa num yo se wo se kwaye nim ese no wodo mo kogina mranim
Awutu Senior West Nadmo impanyufo ena mpanyufo bia wonom eka national security ho aka wonom ho abomu a omafo no menum akwakwakire wonom esanse okohono wonom se awutu oshimpo kwa ibretu wonom essay no abra Nadmo director yo awutu Senior West mentioning emo Adam Salifu eni Adom Kasee edinkomo no oretuye no se nya de a assembly no webema kwan ama obi bia se wonom kwa ibretu wo kire mu sei no ka
last week so last 2 weeks na team say so for us be a war oshimpo osare on for etum no e plan say by na say by first one be na say by na say into home the name na je some for na ba o mutu na dey on ja na be free boys and has to put it say ba pass by as paper say beto mo I say make e match on na mo ko say some na fe no to me munyae a onu forest do mutu wan no machine. Don't tell me. Ba. So say say ebrew. Na say ma ban ama yedua ndua. Na within short time na fe ban say simple forest na say edi problem na mai. Te be so mo say no nyai. Bibi so mo authority na nsan mai. E man so be forest ho mo say atom mo forest mo dey mo say forest mbiri enton. Be na ton forest. Forest they are bind there. Forest they are bind there. They ban say na forest ayo ndua wan ka hwe ntro bia. Nti eni mo ko. Afi no de o no. Mo chechire mo ho.
Ye fin mantemoni aba enkran ha ya obi bia ya na wodna mpoko ase ekosi ensawo kwan no so no wankasa woni ne wonim te bia kwan ne wom na eno na ye kyesese twofa fato ho so adi mudwuma bɔ ho dawuro saban no emana ni enko ekwan no so sanse wo mo nam so no ebre pasen a esei ede do hwe dodo a wobedi ansa na wafin kran ha aduro so mo na so fin so abankran no na no odin na eno na so afo no ehye ya kwantempo so wura Gavins Kwame Agbojade atudwa esenye saban na yinani eka wo mo beto ye ewo atenaye hodom no eye beye 21 billion na ne saso no mo guso etoto nyema ekeka wo start se contractor ne sika bia ewo so de man wo sakwan no so no wo mo be hye animanim ya ade ho dwumadom kase ede man boyima ho
Ayampa me fa ho I go around the country a lot. Sa project no omo project na ni boy end up form. Ebe started as a government no. Na a car yenuamu NB4 eja or road minister nkwan 21 billion Ghana cedi. And a contract all site and I am you know until more than 100 billion Ghana cedi. And ayampa say ansa na ye started as a government no na economy no enye easy wo onim cedi ni dollar ni na ye IMF as a matter of fact yen to me boss na we ni nyina but nyame Adom yeni finance minister aye juma bi enti nyame Adom a ebia in the coming weeks ye best start etua part of the indebtedness to contractors. It mean to me say bet me etua ni nyina because 21 billion cedis anyhow enti ye betua mu kakra na mu ko so na mu ye juma enya nkrankwan na project na abandoned but ufa a friend say of anchor project nkwa it's over $340 million GOG funded project. From saying Kaswa over $400 million. Enti enyesika edaho kwa. Enti yebeye dwumadin say na betimi etua omuka kakra no enti
se wobeka ya afi etwam ebra na nto abo ekoso dendenden no asem kase ba kwa na wotene mu nkomodie obia ne nchemu ebaye na eye 24-hour economy a mampani a wote so ese Ghana fobo se wode ba na aboa ama adwuma nka nipa baako na ne beye no ebetuma chemu miensa amobi anya biaye na eno no nipa dodo etifi anya adwuma nye no na so no enne ajebo anya bedru ama empanyefo apa 24-hour economy no o mapa hontoma na adwumadi a titini anintini ekobie mampani mahama ene kasaye ewase de pa hontoma na Adom kase ekopie mu ho.
Today marks the formal launch of the 24-hour economy and accelerated export development program, what we now proudly call the 24H+ agenda. This is more than a policy initiative. It is a national reset, a bold strategic shift to unlock our country's full productive potential. Today, we reclaim our founders' vision of a self-reliant, industrious, and inclusive African nation that works with organized creativity and ensures prosperity for all. So what are the origins of the 24H vision? The vision behind the 24-hour economy and the accelerated export development program was born from reflection during and after my previous term in office. Between 2016 and 2020, it became increasingly clear that Ghana, like many African countries, is trapped in a model of an equal exchange. We export raw materials and we import refined finished products. We ship cocoa, gold, timber, and oil abroad, only to repurchase them as chocolates, jewelry, furniture, and fuel at a far greater cost. This model does not serve our people. It has never served our people. It generates foreign jobs, it fuels foreign economies, and funds foreign healthcare and education systems. While our youth remain unemployed, our industry stagnates and our imports balloon. We had laid the essential foundation then for energy infrastructure, for roads, for ICT systems and human capital investment. But we knew that we needed to go further. And that meant we needed an integrated, bold, and coherent approach that dismantled the silos of past policies. The 24-hour plus program is that collective answer. And so we've moved from slogan to strategy today. In 2020 and again in 2024, thank you. In 2020 and again in 2024, the idea of a 24-hour economy captured national attention. It became a slogan of hope, a symbol that change was necessary and that it was possible. Our task now is to move from vision to implementation, from aspiration to action. This launch is not the end, but it is the beginning of a massive national mobilization.
Medo eko emra sebeja fie na ho na enra na emra sebeja fo nyina kabo mu eje tu mu se oman no enko je besia $360 million in World Bank in Kenya e ba betai oman yakọ masika ya odi kan de koto jo emra sebeja fie no e beta chiri na empuntu nyuma bi e woso mu di hudwuma e wo man yi mu no e betumi akoso.
Emrashebedwafo agebosia $360 million atumu ya aban echiremu a wonom ede ba bebua sika wohia e wa fimpinu ene aduonunum akohoma sika no saabosia wakwa akwaje mfie dumienu ene betua na bra panyini a wadadom kuma emrashebedwamu ano Alexander Fenyomaken kasa fasa asemi hu ansa na wo ba beji atumu no wo bo aban subuo bi yentie ne nsem ne mu nchiremu.
According to the committee's report signed by the chairman, is telling the people of Ghana that it is not dedicated to any specific project in the 2025 budget. Yet you are inviting this House by a motion to proceed to approve. And then today you have the government. You have the government. And you are introducing the same facility that you criticize.
Swafo abi de chiro hwe oman sika semso ya osan so yesu jaman emrashebedwani Thomas Nyakwampem echiremu se.
At the committee level, I stated clearly the intentions and the use for this facility, that we are going to use it to pay arrears. You recall that when Dr. Atto Forson was presenting the budget, he stated that we inherited arrears stock of about 67 billion cedis. We programmed to pay 13 billion in this year's budget. The decision of President Mohammed's government is that this $360 million is going to be used to pay part of the arrears, part of the 13 billion cedis that we have programmed to pay this year.
Bejefio we hwemo afin pimbe no ne aduonum yensa 2023 nim na MPP abane de koto fi honma na wo hwanim se emmamum ebeba kakra na eno sabre no na NDC amanyoko atiso e wo mmra se bejefia na wo yedronkum akaseti a yebotia yese enyade amfaso bia woso emman na eyeka edwo epe eneyi aban sesane feto sumie na ebayi edno na dronkuma no echese eyenim guase na aka NDC bibi etwemo kaseti a yeneyi eyomanigie eso mokwakoje a na ewosomutu esomuti ase
Ewasa abosia no hu sensem no ano domkuma wo mashebedwamu editu dwase ebra na wonum ewa aban mu no aban dada no eyese nka wonum ekwakwaji seska yie bi na so sabre ndisi amanyuku an woni aban mu no eka nsemboni bebre efa sabosia no kwa akopen ho nanso ani wonum age sabosia na tumu a aban echiremu se wode ba beboa sika wohia ewa afimpinu ene edunumnum akohoma sika no namso ama Dr. Tia Abdul Kabiru Mahama ya woye walewale emrashebedwani edi nsem bi tudwa efa sansem no ho.
The MPP government was asking for a facility of $250 million from the same World Bank. The NDC objected to it. As a matter of fact, they made the whole world and the whole of the country to understand that taking the loan was bad and that the government was contracting loan. Fast forward just 6 months into their own government, they have contracted some $360 million, and that is a debt added to the Ghana debt stock. As members of the new Patriotic Party and the official opposition in Parliament, we feel we need to let you know. We feel we need to understand that the NDC, that campaign against the contraction of loan, is now contracting loans. We feel to let it on instead of even the amount that MPP government was contracting, because today's facility is part of the World Bank, what we call the DPF. That's the policy financing bit as part of the revenue assurance that we're having with the World Bank.
Na ubekaya na enra Republic Day na fufida na so akwakosi fiada na omampani John Mahama ene na pamfo edi dwumade bi hyehyɛ so a wode hwenum sempanyifo bi omabeso oman Ghana ne ne wokɔ ahomegye mu ayebeka se senior citizens no ena woto nsafrɛ na wode atodwa esade bia na ho odi mo bɛyɛ na amasa mpanyifo ya omu nyina so hoyi omasetena mu akonkan no wobɛyɛ edi aboa wo mu.
Esan se na nra eye Republic Day na esan so ye eda watu asi honom a womfia kwa animu wane wonom etu nsedidi a watu din se Senior Citizens Day ntino mampanyi John Dramani Mahama ene abai mu mpanyinfo bi ene mpanyinfo yi a womfia kwa animu no etena se tu nsedidi e wo mampanyi atenai na mampanyi John Dramani Mahama kasa yi mu no okire mu se sa mpanyinfo a womfia kwa animu adwuma waye aboa wo man no so manfo nyina ani.
Today is also Senior Citizens Day. And as President of the Republic, I'm honored and humbled to welcome you, our senior citizens, to this celebratory luncheon in your honor. Indeed, this is not a mere formality, it's a public expression of national gratitude. We say ayiko to all of you for the sacrifice and the effort you have made. Each of you has played a part in Ghana's story. You have worked hard as teachers, as farmers, as doctors, as engineers, as police officers, civil servants, entrepreneurs, soldiers, mothers and fathers. And together you have built schools and roads, taught children, delivered health care, defended our sovereignty, and carried Ghana through the many trials that we have been through. Your service has left a legacy that lives on even into the next generation.
Mampanyi John Dramani Mahama esan kire nhyehyɛ bi anaban edigu akwan mu sɛ de beya wo a womfia akwan ni mu no obenya so mfaso.
By implementing our flagship Ghana Medical Trust Fund, or as it's popularly called Mahama Cares, we're laying the foundation for universal access to affordable health care, especially for older people, for low income and for vulnerable groups. We're revamping the National Health Insurance Scheme, expanding coverage of geriatric services, and prioritizing investment in social protection so that no senior citizen is left behind. We're also reviewing the architecture of the public sector pensions and gratuities to ensure timely and equitable disbursement to all retirees. The dignity of older people is the dignity of our nation.
Global Info Analytics say ya wonum ekọ Ghana for 9 to 2 manfo no na wo akeka ne nyina bu ma hye Ghana fo nsusuye e wode ekọ so na ebi ene wo ma ye na de abeto dwa no ene se Ghana fo dodo no a nsusuye mu no wo hunu ne se amamo no se de nema ekọ no ekwan pa no a eno man Ghana enam so wo gidie ese nema besesa.
Oforisio Pola wonum eyeye no ebeda edi se manfo wo maimu no mu ha munchichemu adosia mienu agitumu se Ghana esi kwantempon so ya wo kɔ nanim na manfo ha munchichemu adonu nsia de wonum enhunu ne sa wonum post ni mu no esan beda edi se manfo wo to aba ewo maimu ya santimantem nko a na enka ho bi wonum de hunu ne sesei Ghana esi kwantempon so a wo kɔ nanim post no esan so da na edi se manfo wo to aba Hamunchichemu eduoson miensa eje kwan a mampanyi John Dramani Mahama efa so ye n'adwuma etumu na manfo ni mu dodo hamunchichemu du wotwe anye saa semi antum posa woyeye no ebeda edi se wonmo a woto aba ewo amanyokua hodo ni na mu no wodi tumu se ɛkwan amampanyin John Dramani Mahama ɛfa so bu ɔman ne de ɛyɛ ne kwan so ano no nanso wɔn ma ɔto aba ɛma MPP amanyokuo na wɔn mu ɔhamu nkyekyɛmu aduanan nsia anye san hyehyɛ yɛ antum nanso wɔn mu ɔhamu nkyekyɛmu aduanan mmiɛnsa de wɔgye to mu sɛ mampanyini ɛyɛ adwuma sɛdeɛ sɛ aman yɛn ti so seseye no manfo ɔto aba ɛwɔ man mu agyidie paa sɛ wɔnom ɛyɛ wɔnom adwuma a ebetumi ɛde nsesaeɛ aba wɔ man mu esan sɛ manfo ni mu ɔhamu nkyekyɛmu du wɔtwe agye to mu sɛ wɔnom ayɛ adwuma yie paa wɔn mu ɔhamu nkyekyɛmu aduosia baako ɛkyerɛ mu a wɔnom ɛbɔ wɔn ho mmɔden wɔn mu ɔhamu nkyekyɛmu du nso agyidie sɛ wɔbetumi ayɛ ne yie akyɛn deɛ wɔyɛ ne sesee no ɛna wɔn mu ɔhamu nkyekyɛmu du baako nso ehunu ne sɛ wɔn wɔn ho mmɔden koraa sɛ wɔka wɔn hwehwɛmu a wɔayɛ ne nyinaa ɛbɔ mu a Pola Global Info Analytics ɛyɛ ɛwɔ ofurisuo bosome wɔ afimpinu ɛne edununum mu no manfo hunu ne sɛ ɛkwan amampanyin John Dramani Mahama afa so a wɔpɛ so tu Galamsey ase afiri wɔ man mu no manfo ɔhamu nkyekyɛmu aduosia num ɛne wɔhunu ne sɛ ɛne kwan so ano no nanso mu ɔhamu nkyekyɛmu aduonu nan deɛ wɔnye ntum
mede wo ekɔgye areni wo mo adwumadie mpanyefo de abeto dwa esekita osabosumi ya ne da etoso dunsia na wo hyase de ehyehyɛ bia yɛ adwuma obeka ya bosumi etwam na nka wode ba na mampani yɛ wo mo entwentwen so ya eno ne yɛ energy sector levy a wo ba betuafo obi a wo beto no wo betu esika wo so
krata Panyina wɔhwɛ kyese Commissioner General ɛwɔ Ghana Revenue Authority akwasi sapon ensa hyase no ɛna wɔkyerɛ mu sɛ agyinaye a wasie sekita onsabosome de etoso dunsia ɛna wɔbɛhyase agye energy sector levy no asoye ɛhwɛ ɔman sikasɛm so ɛne asoye ɛhwɛ nyina mahoɔden ho nsɛm so ɛne kabiomufuo nyina ayɛ nhyiemu ya wɔn obi akwan ama wɔde mu adwenkyerɛ aba betu dwa ɛna afei wɔnom nso asen ahwɛ sɛ de fa ngo boɔte ɛwɔ ewiase amansan dwa so ɛna wɔde ba bɛ san hyehyɛ yi wɔnam nkrataa yi so ɛde ato kabi omufuo nyinaa ne titiriw ɛne wɔnom a wɔkra fa ngo ɛba wɔ man mu fuel distributors ɛne customs agents nyinaa sɛ saa ɛda foforo a wɔde aba bɛto dwa no ɔmɔmɔden ase wɔbɛhyɛ ne nso na wɔde adi dwuma GRE ɛsan so trɔ wɔn nkrataa ne mu sɛ integrated customs management system icons ya wɔnom edi yɛ adwuma no wɔnom ayɛ updates wɔ mu sɛ deɛ bɛyɛ at 1141 nhyehyɛ ya wɔnom ayɛ no wɔbɛhyɛ seɛ edi ayɛ adwuma senti wɔkyerɛ mu sɛ customs declarations a wɔbɛyɛ ɛwɔ kitawonsabosome de etoso dinsia ɛkɔ nyinaa no ɛho bɛhia sɛ wɔde levy no nkontabuo nyinaa ɛbɛhyɛ mu GRE ɛna monkrataa yi so ɛde ato industry players ɛne Ghanafoɔ nyinaa ɛnemu sɛ deɛ wɔkɔsoa ne wɔnom di dwuma no wɔnkɔsoa ntan wɔn akyi sɛ deɛ bɛyɛ act 1141 nhyehyɛeɛ no wɔbɛtumi de ayɛ adwuma wɔ bere a wɔmfa akwansidie biara mu san sɛ ne botaeɛ paa ne sɛ bɛboa ama nyinam ahoɔden atumi agyina so yie ɛwɔ ɔman mu
na Ghana Water Company Limited de sɛ yɛmfa nkran entum na ɔmanfamɔ nkran ha sei no titiw na toy fam no sɛ wager treatment plan no ne womatum ya woyɛ nsiesie wɔ pipes ahodoɔ no a ɛno na twinso no de ba bedum afiafia mu no sɛ nsiesie dwumadi ɛkɔso nti nso ho bɛkɔ ahye kakra ebetwa kosi so mbedi dwuma na wie no yɛ Accra West region no ne fa ɛhwɛ Ghana Water so ne de sankai boyi etum
Ghana Water Limited wɔn mo empanyefo yɛ wɔ Accra West region ɛde amanebo to Ghana de hye nyinaa anim sɛ wager treatment plant no enya ha kakra ntia ne manmu yɛ idea wɔn mo adum no sɛ de bɛyɛ obetumi ayɛ nsisi ɛwɔ ho ne sa ho ne nti no efiri na no pa nondu ɛrekosi enwumre no num no wɔn mo ɛbɛto nsuom ɔto a wɔn sɛm ne so wɔkyerɛ mu sɛ emiamia bi ɛbɛka wɔn mo ɛyɛ kwalebu dansoman mamprobi wager fa baabi bawe Malam, Enya, Kwashiman, Ablekuma, Dakuman, Kaneshi, Tesano, Odoko, Sotum, La Paz, Atamotafa baby, and a North Industrial Area. Nesini na emono, or Kamagana de Senian in TSA, one more engineer Segusua, a young Wajuma said a bayan tempano, on which me video moyeno, no malfonum, in Sa Kensu. Sa one Monkratano, Communication Manager, Emma Ghana Water Limited, Accra West Region, and an anensa chassis.
Na so bankran ha say ya nipa dodo no a bo no woni dandam nti kiosk bi ye beka se slums bi e na wo mo ededa na ko old father man kan ha de ye kan ba bi a slums kiosk no drosso a wo mo so edrosso ho de na ye ho no ma na abaya ba ko a wono wo ye kaya ye oni ne mansia kiosk mu e na woda wo se sika ni ho e no de handan nti kiosk bo so 80 Ghana cedi e na wotua na Adom Kasee yamane boni Prince Oswasi edune na di nkomo ahye di ntia abasa enyono ko ne bimo so akasa yenkohwe samani.
Ghana Statistical Service edi abetu dwa se Ghana ha enuanom a womo edida kiosk mu no womo mu 4 million ene wo oman Ghana nina ana Adom News nsentwofo afatu ye ho so ya bepie mu ewo Old Fadama na bra ye bepie ha no ye ne omanfo a womo dida kiosk yi mu bi atwetwe nkomo maame baako a ono woye kayayi wodi 22 ye friend Sudri Imoro wochira ono wodi kayayi saa ewo nkran for 12 good years enwa na ode ahwe awo ne ma ede ahwe ne ma nina wochira de enti a obeda kiosk mu no eya ho kire ene ma ne ba ne saa woni Adom News edi nkomo no momientie bi
me frunof me frunaler ko na ba hase me ba han ntira me wambasus ene ye kakra na mba na omukọ sukuru be matre mba 2 na omu nyina akọ sukuru ana me be ye kaya adwuma na kakra na fi omu na omukọ sante na ye wo ha na enye bibia nti na ye wo ha no pacho ankran no ebi bebe a ne sika no dosu ne sika no ntra na ebe wo source ntra sante na ye wo ha no aha de ne bo a enye din sa
omuji say
one week bet ma je 40 cedi ana 50 cedi manya sika mi koso aka en benya sika atua
kiosk mu aya moda no mo hotom
ento ekura ye pe ye be ye den ye be wosa nti ani bebe ye be ye ntine e wo so ntra.
How many years mo da kiosk?
12 years.
Yare be na ye nam kiosk amodem.
Ebi wo ha o yem yo ebi wo otie o ye ebi wo wo se osisi o ye.
Nti ha kwan ben so na mo fa so nya kanea mu tua kanea na nsuo munya nsuo.
Pacho ye nya nsuo. Ya tua kanea no so ka ya nsuo no so ya tua ka. Kanea no so ya tua busuma ba ko fife sire.
Afofra wo mo nso eda kiosk mu e wa ha enso di to just
adwuma business na eja ye baaye nti ye baaye kumasa na adwuma me ye ne ye fried rice nti obi na interview to ba say memra meboa no nti be business na na dem ba be fried rice adwuma ba be ye
la aha obaaye di nti no one hand dan wo kroma obe hand kiosk wa
say jadi one is to say na krom de krom da ne bo no ekosoro oni scarcity I say we take 2 years 3 years and sana maybe one year dan and I so 200 cedis for month and 250 for month nyenya na ebenya
oyene no ene wo kotokoli a wo Old Fadama enso e de adesede say eto aban nim
because aha say no nsuo to a ye ni gutters ye ni ekwan ye ni eden papa nso enti ne nyina ene school any hospital
everfo ehene a ono nso ewo Old Fadama enso ekabi etwaso
they say ye besra oban no say ye ti say ye see affordable houses but ye ti ebo no a ye billions of cedis na ye wa ha billions of cedis no say ye affordable there and nye affordable mai
midin e the Prince Owusu Esiedu Adom News.
Edia me so beje so ene abena pokoa wenie mame ntwa be ho me basisia. Meda se gusoa eka me ho awie na mede wo Eko African University of Communications and Business AUCB enra na wo ma wie school no na wodi omudwuma bi won semtwe adwuma mu bi so wo ya lawyer for chese emiamia no edrosom adwuma mu nyina kosia ye beka se alumni na ho no rakojo yanka yo no na AUCB wono wane tiye na wo ye founder chese na ni aso de wo hunu se obi wo no ma obi school e wo AUCB pempenso wodru ni adwuma wo mo de magana mpunto ekoso no da ni agiye pa nra na efe e wo hono
Omanfo wonum wie African University of Communications and Business and wonum aka won ho abomu ate Alumni Association e de wonum nhyemude edikan ahyehye so a ehɔ no omanfo wo wie suku yi emfiedodo atwa nyina ebehia ye adwendwen ebra na wonum e wo suku mu ne kɔ befa so aboa ma suku no etumpon
if I count the number of students that have passed through AIJC, AUCC, AUCB, we probably are talking close to 10,000 people. And wherever they are, they didn't all have to end up in journalism, communication, PR, and marketing. Some are in research institutions, some have ended up in teaching. You must shine where you are.
Echino President Dema Alumni Association Dr. David Olaga Esquire and so there's the piece koma manfo etimi eji brebi pidwume de nase a wakatwa so se wonyina nka wo humbo no moa emasuku no enkonanim.
Dem ni je say enwumre we obia like we had over 100 people say and now the very first meeting after we were elected as alumni executive inti ni ji bebre say me nuanom and the mumbai say ye baba yes I meeting said ye be ya ye be dream said ye be boa yesu ye moaye and now they be to me here like little helps here and there to come and assist the university. So I'm so excited.
Na yewo enwomasua mu idie na mede wo ekọ wo so afodo hye enwomasua ehwo ensem so yewra na Idrisu wode afutu ama ya no se obewie JHS na ebeba se bia wo twen na wakọ wanim no ya kan TVET technical and vocational no wamfa mo nyim pa no ne yensa no dwuma usua na yese ye bia de nka wakọ SS owie kra no wantwa wo twan of deck no na wonya nsa no dwuma wahase digiska wo se maya no enwi ne ho biem no mo fam ho ensem dodo pa.
Oswafo hwe Ghana disian nsem so Harina Idrisu eni ahye Ghana mebu nyina ne titiro ne emase onfo won ho enhye technical and afi vocational education mo yetwa ne tiase TVET ne no so ewo ne mapia ede ebemo mo dachi.
I'm accompanied by the Director General for TVET, Dr. Eric, and Mr. Suleimana Zakaria of CTVET, just to satisfy ourselves that all is set and all is ready for the examination, and to help the students to walk this process with confidence, with determination, but more importantly with integrity.
Echino, Director General Dema Council for Technical and Vocational Education and Training, CTVET, Zakaria Suleiman, so den sem say to ja.
The schedule for the exams was drawn several months back and circulated on our website and to all the technical institutions. And Friday was part of the days for writing the exams. Unfortunately, it was just last week that Friday was declared as a national holiday. So there is nothing we can do but to continue to write the exam on the Friday. So I'm using your medium to send this message to all stakeholders that the Friday exam for the certificate 2
na engineer Richard ne okokopie mu e wasantemand mu TVET wono ene penya wo hye no so ho entotoye na wo se wusuansa no dwuma no eye na ene wiase 21st century no nioma asesa nti bibia wusua ne nimde na wo je ne sa no dwuma na wusua no e wo so hunu kwan abefa so de abefo dwumadie asese mu online no ne ade digital na ne nyina so keka ho bi osado na ba ne sa no ebeboa efa bia wo behunu ho se wugina no obetu ye dwuma no ama na wie pe.
Asante Mantemu Director Emma TVET, Engineer Richard Adrojenfi, or the Futua Madison for one mewo TVET schools a hoodway mo se ho apehia pa se yatena ye umbetumi aye ho niema ye no beboa ma brebia na ye hu sakraye mpuntio o yatena ye emu no mamoni nyina. Abra wo kasa ewo graduation ceremony a odi share so ewo Kumawu Technical Institute no ewo Asante Mantam na emu.
Ewo niema bi wo a se ye mmofa no eye and they do all the more as a sort of new thing now. Also, they are said we are seeing a position now as a sort of digital skills. So we have to do better.
Nano we see a principal ya wano ewo Kumawu Technical Institute. Gordon Owusu yeboa and so they are the threat to Ghana by an ankrankran you make when sharp and was seeing.
I challenge you step out to see a part of it. I say now. Yes, about 4 districts. Central Kumawu district, Abuja district, Central Front Range of Onso, any primary institute in our TVET nti ama pressure kakra ɛwɔ so ɛba element na nipa no na professor omudeba nanso the facilities no ɛsua
the krakra no mrahye bedwani a wogina mu ema wona wokumawu ena sia wanim ena mensni krache ye wo honom akwasi amankwa enso de nsim ye to aso
the bar is been on my heart say about now that support is good whatever way we have classroom deficits we have dormitory deficits and these are things that we are trying to work together and put up structures for them. Okay, it's a nice and these are things that I'm hoping I'll collaborate with the new district.
Na yet was so abede wo ekọ isi atena obeka isa fimpi mienu ne adunu nan abato kese ekọ so no abosumi nsomu na yekọ ebesi na blekuma not abato mpesua no so wo mo enimra sebedwene enam police stations ni ma bia medura MPP ni NDC obi ante ne ho ase Rabna Obin sanso na ekua afiye wo mo na mo gemu ma NDC ene MPP ema mienu na de abeto dwa ene se EC se police stations ba koma kudunkro wo mo ebesan akoto so aba na musu sanso no na bekire se hwan ene di nkunim eye Rabna Obin anasa kua afiye a wo gemu ma MPP e ho ama ne bo Adom Kasee de to aso na ye to aso sunafo not mansinimu na wo mo ye aban krachipani ho mo de ato manfo nanim se oman no echichede ne kan koda kan defo no wasudie omanfo na so wasudie nti omade ye nyina mu no wo mo ehwe eso mo so de mo bagimu bie na omama Ghana do makoma so ama pepepeyo eso ye dwuma
Abankra chipeni owo sunafo north no wa afomantam ne mu Joseph Akparibu ene dia to Ghana fo nyina ne mu se honomfo ho hye ne me fo man mu no so betimi aboma mpuntiu amane mo so what sansim we etudwa ewo National Day of Prayer and Thanksgiving jumede wo de hye so ewo go so
te nyina esesan adwene me ye nye ne se NDC aban na anya ana ye wura is excellent John Dramani mama na anya na emum obi bia o tim mamu ha na ena anya asumdue eni oman mu a sebi untimi nko untimi ma se yinyina esesan yadwene na hu so man ni bibi eda ho esei ade a esese wan kasa obetu hu ache na wo de aye ne de yinyina entu ye ho nche na ye mfa ya ho de enye na ebetime de aboa man no ya boa ye communities na ya boa mpatamu ayete no eno na be ma etimi aboa nti ye nchenyi ye mindset no
Enochi no oba himo wogo so na efia sewa enso de adesisi eto awofo enim
enam se ne no sani school kra yemfa ba ma akola ena ama nkola na aye bibi a chese wo kan wo masama nka ne yente se wo mo ye ne ne wo mo ye ba se enyina kan ya adwene bom ne esi pi ne ka se ne se Ghana yes sa Ghana near the Paibo, Yam Paibo, a sister Bibia, and Pine betting me as a summer, a man near Nana, Momso Babetimia Babini. I have penny presents. I say, I'm vampire and touch near and 2 more for Niaka Sancho. Nessa Bas.
A fine yedruno, a year Adom Trotro, na Prince also see do a bo and como a ye, Ubekaya, Abano Ebeka say. One more dear to one Ghana city ebeto akoto be a full albeto so my career to me so much chance in Sekakra and I'm tokwana e koso Israel Iran entem na eneno o masan so de ba e chase ayedwuma bosu ene de to sudunsia prince so se dunu o mafo bi edi enkomo yenko TV
that's ye age 1 Ghana cedis e wo fan wo bia wo driver ni wo beto e 1 liter ana liter no mo amoye ahyemkafo GPRTU Womo public relations officer Alhaji Imoro Abbas ena menene edi nkomo Alhaji ese ahyemkafo driver for my ready se mo betua 1 Ghana cedis no
enye se ya ye ready na ya dia ya ka ho asem dada ye twen emre bia omo be start no ye be contribute definitely Oshankane bia ne ho a o to aska or the enije sa na etua especially 1 cedi on a liter mu dokakra but nchechira ya nya faunu abase se yamboa o manu entume nkonenem wo energy sector side ho no ente ade a age atomo se ye beboa ye betua se na be o manu enkonenem.
Alright, dear na money buyer Emma Muslim Jiatu.
Initially, the first time Mbeba Bonteno, ye lorry fare so ye na as Ghanaians GPRT in particular ye GPRT ye nwanwa adwuma bebre amonim and now my privilege me the back okra beka ho ye de 1 liter on a liter asem ye ba bontia ye nim ho hwe enta 1 liter on 1 cedi on a liter no sika o shanka ne bia nim the weight of it until we're not happy ye ba bontin beka say amemre bi say emre no do na ya nya hwe a ye be sit down strike and no na ma ban penfo no ne ye transe e ka kire ye say omo energy sector ho no e how kakra wo ho na say amboa e de how kese e beba mo e ben omo pe ska they are maintaining the sector no se na be Adom so ensamba nti enu nchechire mu a ye nye ye no na ye U10 yesa ye chibe kan kire ya shenka for se o ye nyina aban to men frɛ ye nyina ye den the leadership no na o be frɛ o mo frɛ ya ye call ye no amane a ye de free ho ba ye no se ya mboa Adom so obesa aba enu na ye gira so a ye gitu mu se saade a ye beboa ama ye de Ghana akoye nim.
All right, senior wo kan de obi be bisa se sa 1 Ghana cedis na ahyemkafo mo kotua no ya de a mo fan koma passengers ma mo so ntua mo fan ko to so mo
oh time bia ye kasa GPRT ye kan kire mo anokware se ye mpese ye adwuma no ye mfa politics entu adwuma no mu adwuma na ye adwuma no se na bia ye benya hu mfaso se ko ba se ye koye nim na ko do baby na se ye nsisa ye lorry fare na ni ma why not emre bia ye betu lorry fare mo na ye be yiso no e se ye nkyere passengers adekodi a ye giran so ansa na ye yes ade no and for now me ye nto me nkyere but in near future say banu say ye nsisa ye lorry fare na ni ma why not my brother. Why not?
No be gina a liter ne wonti na mo be sisem no. Ene e pese ye hu.
Oh, for now no a liter no ye fan cost to obia a liter na GR about bontin self say o mo ya homboa on be start from 16th of this month no ye fa enu en lorry fare bia mo be me kan wo ye adwuma no mu say in case say ye koso ye adwuma na brebi ko ba say ti say ye nsisa ye lorry fare na nim kakra why not but for now no ya fan too mu say enu nti ye so ye lorry fare percentage say ba for now no ye cancer
entitie ben na mode ama ye moko no members ahyemkafo
master anokware no kan ye din so kan no kwa ho beto bebre aji atomu bebre nso anji antomu jise yakoye nim ye de omo akasa sena the leadership of transport operators ye ne aban ko transia ye jitu mu no enye se ye koye omo ka kire brebi keke na ye jitu mu be nkyerɛkyerɛ mu a eba esa wo ye hiaska na ye mfa maintain ye energy sector ye hiaska ya share run na ya hunse jise fango mu na ye betumi anye saska no emo ya anye ska na government no on ni choice bia ye be ko dumso emre no so dumso so eba nkrofo bebre adwuma ye ebe hwere omo because obi wo ho electricity energy no de ye adwuma onye biom de how bebre be bent wonu nyina na ye nye santi ase na ye jitu mu se saade a although once we are still saying it Oshenkania obesa bebia abayi abayi for so akodo ama ye nyina ama sese a ye humi kakra yi a ye besa akoyechi atua 1 cedi on the liter ye din anu ye din kakra ama ye but we have no choice.
Ye ko eni mo efutu be na de be ma aye ahyemkafo
ye be pacho nansan ya yi lorry fare so ebinumu omo anje antum immediately na de me nwanwa kura no say fuel na ya yi so enu nti na ejina so a ya yi lorry fare so who to fuel no at the reduced rate but ya nyina ya yi lorry fare so na me no we ye nua embetra card mo no so onje na home kakra who to fuel na the reduced rate but fuel no lorry fare no dia won pese won yi so ya be koso apacho binumu amu anyesa omunsuya na omunyesa omunyiso sene because amrana no china ye peja lorry fare so mrana na ebe jina so they are peja lorry fare so sene ebe ya setra mu be de amaye nansan ya shente regional mayor oye brebe ma ye ya shenkafo nyina de omo no region ho a omo mpese omo yi lorry fare o te task force omo call around check ofre he o say me free call from o call me ko kejetia send na eju na it was 5 cedis and then so saying omo je 5 cedis na ya chiu ya sure say we be the right thing they be take advantage of more media yi na yan catch other regional mayors and now regional ministers ometie news we say omo hear the same say na be ya ma obi nsisi obi o china say to lorry fare mo na nyina ya nya ho mfaso antika cry be kan no.
All right, na Alhaji Imoru Abbas and public relations officer ma GPRT womo code mensu na medi mate wo trotrom se trotro no eyema mate ne ejisu se awe
yo ede na we no chese awe sa na yedi bewie na prince osu asiedu aye krado keju anankasa Eric asiedu bode wa aye krado na Premtobre Kasee keju ama hai
keju so yami ando bibi e fine
yeah fine bacho ye pasisia.
Right, I'm saying for that afternoon, I'm not sure you're sharing some of the good years. Premtobre Kasee, some of the doors, there's a fantastic out today. Kejuana Kasani, Eric Kasee, the body. Mesha said, if you Kevin, the Brana, and they were moving to Napoli, yes, from Manchester City into the city of Naples. I want to say, Okakupi, I can say Okakobo, and I always say, no, Bonnie, the city of Naples, and Wabeko. Now, Oko Naples, you see, what people South Africa on almost the 8th-year anniversary. They said the ne abna pokuya ne kunu Mr. Dwamena edi anniversary ntia on say abna ne nkomu ne bibia ne kunu na ato e man say ne mo fa godi anniversary no it is say Kevin the Brana dey ya bia we South Africa no mo no and ye bom South Africa nyom and say Kevin the Brana we ni on baga na ke bom anko no bie ahomanten me fraud do mo na so me ye dey ni South Africa for so anko no bie no ma me san no me ha dey. It's Kevin the Brana na ejinani ewo South Africa no enyasem okwa man dudu kakra won fan ko no ntimi ko bobo no Napoli ho the city of Naples. Yeah, now yefo ne ko pie mo ewo Sharaf is the man of the moment. Sharaf no bobo disappointed footballer and says say they no ho akwaje boxing ni ade ante watch the skills kakra Sharaf actually say yes skills no so dey there the skills we football bebre wo ma jijom di kro mutimi mama skills no fa man no bobo man no onye skills mama azu pa yenko pa man biem pa utum so yade ba ku sa wo skills bi style bi say we nya bebre tumi nya ko bi so we nya won tumi nya ko bi so we nya o de za skills no yes Chelsea for me fa ko mo de say mo bia Chelsea player bia mo pe Sharaf ni ma fa ne ko I say Sharaf for children skills near the idea and yasem ketwa. Yes, see that is the man Sharaf. Nemre na so many ni born the born ni mum de onim boba to ba ne mo. You say what area no iska for the man bebre wo born no nimbu. So omo born here omo dia. So ya no ache born na hye mo tom. No de ko. Nya bi mo. Daja onim bokura no oginam. Hey, abedi pele ni man fans. Wa boy obi lie onim bo. But Sharaf de oyade. O de kan so oyade. Oyade. Me je mo ma Mrs. Patience Pokuya Dwamena and one any kunoko date na watu wasodi ama Kejuana Kasee Eric Kasee dubwere.
na yɛkɔ anigisɛmu a links entertainment ɛyɛ bia ya nyotofo dodo no aya na agya abrante Richie ɛso ɔmo sa de ɔmo na mu a na Kwame Eugene na ɔwɔ salebo no so wa fi hɔnom na bra ofri na wɔn pɛsɛ bɛyɛ dede obi a ɛbɛte nti na ɛyɛ din a wɔde efri links on.
So I didn't want to. I think I noticed one thing about when people leave record labels in this country, they spend so much time talking about, sorry to say, their bad experiences from where they came from than to focus on what they're doing currently. And that's something I want no part of.
Okay.
What I say, I didn't want to. Hey, we're feelings rather than you going to listening to Hello Monica. That song was huge. And then belling, that G gets it. So whilst recording Monica and promotion of Monica and everything, we were still in talks with my exits from Links Entertainment. So it's been a very long journey with Links Entertainment. They've played a very massive role in my life. I've learned so much from Richie Mensah, and I'm super glad that he gave me his blessings when it was time to go. That, Charlie, 8 years with us, watch you. He said 8 years, Charlie, you almost hit it.
Abrante Kwame Eugene na hotel ka no si ofri Links Entertainment no Richie Ebompa ma dinise nyina ema no 8 years if you watch no die e wo ho na megina ne semi so na wi Premtobre Kasee ba me de ba ni nyina no mediasi edin a megye so ene abena pokua renie awie madawase ama mu ene hye na brales Alexander Cobblestone okoma kraba kwa waka Ensreja edura enyu no numero 1
Sheshe
Kwame